Hello, geeks! Do you remember that scene in Toy Story 2 where Zurg tells Buzz, "Buzz, I am your father"? And everybody laughed. It was funny. Nice nod to Star Wars. But after watching Lightyear, it is confirmed Buzz Lightyear is part of the Star Wars universe. Remember in Lightyear, the turnip?
Please don't call it the turnip.
But the ship looks like a root vegetable.
Now I want you to remember the turnip, because it is very important. Now I want you to think how we perceive alternate universes.
Dreams are windows into the lives of our multiversal selves.
That's right. We perceive them in dreams. What happens to our dreams? Correct! Screenwriters turn them into movies. Sometimes television, but also movies. Hey you, I see you. Stop writing in the comments that Lightyear is a movie, because we just established that movies are alternate universes. Stop typing. I'm looking at you. Okay, so now that we have that established, remember the turnip that I told you to remember? I want you to picture it. Close your eyes if you have to. You picturing it? You see it? Okay, now open your eyes. Look, it's the turnip. Are they making a live action Lightyear? No, that's actually from E.T. Funny story about E.T. It was actually the first movie I ever went to the theater for. And I wasn't even born yet. My mom went to the theater with a group of her friends along with my sister. And my sister sat a few seats down next to some other people in the group. But then in the scene where the feds are coming and storming the house and going through the windows and coming through the trees in their hazmat suits, this totally scared my sister. She jumped over everybody else to get to my mom's lap. Fun times. But I digress. So, the turnip in Lightyear is the same spaceship as the spaceship in E.T. So there you have it. Buzz Lightyear is part of the Star Wars universe. What? You still don't understand how Lightyear is a Jedi? Let me get to the meat and potatoes of this theory. Now, some of you may be under the assumption that the movie is set in the future and that Buzz and his crew originated from Earth. If so, you'd be wrong. Nobody in the movie ever actually states or says Earth. They only say, we need to complete the mission. We need to get home.
We're not done until everyone gets home.
The only time Earth is actually mentioned in the movie is at the beginning of the movie, where it says how far away the ship currently is from Earth. And I don't believe that that is actually in reference to where the crew originated from. It is for the audience to get the relationship of how far away the crew is. And they never give a relationship to a timeline that coincides with our own. The movie is actually set a long time ago, even before the Star Wars saga began. Okay, and I know I see a few of you out there rolling your eyes at me saying, Lightyear? E.T. They look nothing alike. I have an answer for you guys too. It's called evolution, baby. Yeah, you heard me. Evolution. Now, this evolution probably took place over several centuries, and it may have been caused by a few different things. The inhabitants of the new planet might have started to evolve a little, trying to figure out a better way to survive on the planet that had attacking plants, but maybe not. Maybe scientists decided it would be a great idea to take the bug inhabitants and splice the DNA with the humans to try to make a better soldier. Kind of like they did on Stargate Atlantis. Maybe that's what's actually underneath the Zap uniforms. Maybe they actually started during Lightyear. We just don't know. They're actually humans spliced with bug DNA. Probably not. Anyways, it is also a possibility that through all their exploring space, they might have come in contact with some space gamma rays and it mutated them. But I don't think that's the reason. I think it is all caused by the laser shield.
Laser shield.
that the particles from the laser shield interacted with their DNA and mutated them into what we see in E.T. But whatever mutated them,
Laser shield.
they still couldn't defeat the plant life on their new planet. So they sent out a group of space rangers to collect various plant life from different planets to try to kill the plants on their own planet. This happens even here on Earth. If you take a plant out of its habitat and put it into a new habitat, it doesn't have any pests to keep it down, it takes over the vegetation. So that is why the crew in E.T. is collecting plant life. And somewhere between that mission and the movie E.T., they come across and join the Empire, which can be seen in episode 1 when Queen Amidala is pleading with the Senate. Full video by another YouTuber right there. Go check it out if you haven't, but finish this video first. And after joining the Empire, the Jedi Council tested the blood of some of the individuals and found a higher level of midichlorians and invited them to become trained to become Jedi. That is why E.T. can do all that cool stuff within Elliot's room in E.T. Now you may be like, okay, Sherry, I clicked on this because you said Lightyear was a Jedi. Now bear with me. I never said Buzz was a Jedi. His descendants, however, most definitely became a Jedi. So what do you think, geeks? Do you think E.T. is a distant descendant of Lightyear and his crew? And if so, why do you think they mutated? What do you think the cause was? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, geeks, later.